Oh, hey folks, Doug Stevenson here for Bay of Quinte, and our pitch for why we feel we are an innovative community. And it's not just for one thing that we're doing, but how we're working with a regional partnership with our 6 partners of Belleville, Quinte West, Mohawks of the Bay of Quinte, the Quinte Accommodations and Attractions Association, Quinte Restaurant Association, and Quinte Home Builders Association to create strong marketing that's being recognized and, more importantly, driving economic activity. And you know, EDCO, we actually have you to thank for a lot of this, because when you recognized us last year with this Lieutenant Governor's Award for our Discovery Guide, it made us roll up our sleeves and hike up our socks to raise the bar for all the work that we've been doing. So weren't we excited when Applied Arts Magazine recognized us for our Discovery Guide in the 2018 Community Awards, but also for the new brand that we've created from this Discovery Guide and applied across all of our products. And then next week, we're going to Windsor, baby! The Ontario Tourism Awards of Excellence, and we're nominated for our Discovery Guide, but also for Tourism Innovator of the Year, for many of the things that we're also talking about in this very video. But it's not just all about awards, it's not all about recognition, it's about work. Hard work, and we've been working hard. So let's take a walk and I'll show you some of the things we've been working on, like our 2018 Discovery Guide. 84 pages of Bay of Quinte goodness, 40,000 copies distributed all across the province, and we worked our tails off to make it live up to the previous guide. We've also just redesigned our Bay of Quinte Map. 100,000 copies across the region, a complete redesign to match the look and feel of the new brand created for the Discovery Guide. But it's not just print, it's digital too. We're trying to drive engagement, for example, using Facebook Live with weekly videos. Those videos have seen over 587 hours of viewing. That's more than 47,000 minutes of people watching Bay of Quinte content. And our Bay of Quinte kiosks that we told you about last year, well, we took your advice and we adapted it to mobile and to desktop. So now you can explore tourism and resident amenities on your own phone, your desktop, or in 16 physical locations. We also just worked with our partners across the region to re-update our immigration portal using $39,900 in funding received from the Ministry of Citizenship and Immigration to tell stories of new Canadians making a life in this region. Because guess what? We got to grow our population. We got to grow our workforce. And we see immigration attraction as one of the #1 ways we can do that. But if we're going to do it, we got to make every dollar count. That's why we're excited that this year we received $100,000 from OMAFRA for their Rural Economic Development Program, over $60,000 from RTO9 for marketing, and we also worked with the Quinte Home Builders Association, one of our partners, to generate over $50,000 in new funding from a funding pool where money goes into a pot for regional marketing from every new home constructed. With all of that new funding, we've grown our budget over 30% over last year, and we're seeing results. Belleville was just named by MoneySense as a top 10 community to retire in the entire country. CBRE hotel reports from January to July have shown us growing 5.6%. That's the most growth of any hotel community in southeastern Ontario. And when you take those numbers and you apply them across the daily rate and the occupancy, you see over $3 million generated for the local economy. Our flagship golf package, booking over 1,600 rounds. That's more than 30% growth from last year and generating more than $360,000 in spending. Our shoulder season sports tourism strategy, 2 provincial championships from that, generating over $460,000 in spending. Building from our partner communities of Belleville and Quinte West is up from January to September over last year, and real estate numbers, September 2018 versus 2017, are up 30% for the region. That's growth of $10 million for the community. So I hope this walk and talk has helped to illustrate how we feel that our regional partnership is being innovative in our approach to creating strong marketing products that are being recognized, but more importantly, producing economic results for the Bay of Quinte region. I'm Doug Stevenson for Bay of Quinte. Thank you for listening.